Here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come forward to the turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. My name is Uche Chukwu Ebonam. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has emphasized that an effective partnership between the government and the people of Anambra State will surely fast-track and bring about even development in the state. Governor Soludo said this in Nnewi during the unveiling of security gadgets for Anambra South by the senator representing Anambra South Senatorial District, Dr. Patrick Ifeanyoba. Government House correspondent Valentine Badoa has the details.
The gadgets procured by Dr. Oba include about 6,000 solar-powered street lights with surveillance cameras and about 1,000 walkie-talkies. Among other things, the samples were displayed at Ifeanyoba Stadium, Nnewi. Governor Soludo, while addressing the gathering, said that the security of the state is everyone's business and commended Dr. Oba for the initiative. He called on other well-meaning Anambra to join the bandwagon to make Anambra a better place. He emphasized that the development of Anambra State is beyond partisan politics and advised that Anambra, irrespective of political and religious affiliations, should form a common front to make Anambra State livable and prosperous.
The distinguished senator for this Secure South project. In partnership, we will develop Anambra State.
Dr. Oba, in his speech, commended Governor Soludo for his giant strides since his assumption of office, especially in the area of security, human capital development, youth empowerment, and road infrastructure, among others. He assured to continue making his contributions towards achieving a better Anambra State, particularly Anambra South. He emphasized that the security challenges confronting the zone prompted the move and promised to do more to support Governor Soludo's policies.
From today, I get deploy security equipment so need there for investment should not be afraid to come to Anambra State. Even the senator represent Anambra South and the governor till voice and if you find them, it is a step in the right direction.
The special advisor to the governor on security, Air Vice Marshal Ben Chiobi retired, said that the initiative will boost the security architecture in the Anambra South Senatorial District and said he will ensure the execution is in line with what the law stipulates.
At about 6,000 street light poles, and they were busy, people working day and night installing them. It's a very magnificent project, and it is in tune with your directive about everything technology everywhere. So it is in tune with your promise to Anambra about ensuring that we introduce technology in all we do.
The Transition Committee Chairman, Nnewi North Local Government Area, Engineer Chris Obiora, among other dignitaries, attended the event. Inspection of the gadgets by the governor and his entourage climaxed the event.
Governor Chukwuma Soludo has called on Anambra to support and vote APGA in the forthcoming general elections slated for 25th February and March 11th, 2023. The governor made a call while interacting with the faithful of the All Progressives Grand Alliance APGA from across the 12 political wards in the Idemili South local government area. Government House correspondent Valentine Badoa reports.
The interface, which took place at Central School in Nobi, attracted major stakeholders in the local government, including traditional rulers, party leaders, community leaders, and top government functionaries, including the Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Mr. Don Onyenji, Special Advisor to the Governor on Youth Empowerment Program, Dr. Nelson Amenowa, Idemili South APGA Chairman, Mr. Joseph Ezanya, and a major stakeholder from Oketiti, Mr. Chijoke Abanyim. In his speech, Governor Soludo, who thanked the Idemili South for their support during his election, said that more effort is needed to deliver Idemili South for APGA. He said that having APGA at the national and state assemblies will ensure effective synergy for improved development.
Well, Anambra APGA land. Anambra wa apụga ba Anambra bo maka na nke a bụ gịnị on the 25th o mee gịnị because ebe nje kita na Nnewi or even na government na National Assembly even na politics of development or partisan politics of development and MSC election during our National Assembly fana governor meet here I try get see Dr. Okai na Abuja I got back on attack and making the Dr. Okai.
The Transition Committee Chairman of Idemili South, Mrs. Amako Obi, noted that Governor Soludo has continued to fulfill his campaign promises to Anambra, especially Idemili South, and asked the people to pay the governor back through voting APGA candidates in the coming elections.
Almost 4 years or 5 years.
For the APGA candidates for Idemili North and South Federal Constituency, Chief Ikenni Iyebu and his Idemili South constituency counterpart, Sir Ebuka Igwe, APGA is the only party that has provided good governance to Anambra and needs to be sustained. They promised people-oriented representation that will complement the efforts of the governor in delivering good governance to Anambra State and Idemili South in particular.
APGA bụ nke ndị Igbo, APGA bụ nke ndị Anambra State, APGA bụ nke ndị Idemili North and South. Because I am and support our action governor and our working governor. I am to the 25th of February. Through APGA.
Because I believe in your government. Soludo's government remains the best for Anambra at the moment. He is the solution to Anambra, and the solution is here truly.
From Nnobi, Valentine Bada reporting, Phoebus News.
Anambra State government has handed over hectares of land to real estate developers for different development purposes. The event, which was performed in Awka, was attended by representatives from the Anambra State Ministry of Lands, Anambra State Investment Promotion and Protection Agency, ANSIPA, and host communities. Correspondent Blessing Uchendo has details.
Estate developers and hectares of land allocated to them are CNN Urban Developers Limited, 20 hectares, Rainbow Heritage Project Services Limited, 110 hectares, MIO Construction Company Nigeria Limited, 15 hectares, Southern Matrix Projects Limited, 20 hectares, Periwinkle Residences Limited, 30 hectares, Treasure Garden Investment Limited, 19 hectares, and Romance Properties Limited, 19 hectares. The lands, which would be channeled to the construction of housing development projects, are located within the Awka Metropolis and Isiago community, all in Awka South local government area. While flagging off the handover, the governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, said that housing is one of his administration's primary agendas tailored to achieving the smart megacity vision and also help close the housing deficit in the state. Professor Soludo, who was represented by the secretary to the state government, Professor Solo Chukwulobelo, said the projects with a timeline of 3 to 4 years will see the investors launch into world-class real estate amenities and development services that will include roads, water and power projects, police posts, hospitals, schools and others. The governor urged the developers to give their best to help achieve a livable and prosperous Anambra State and noted that the projects will provide job opportunities for youths, even as he called on host communities to give the developers adequate support.
Anambra will a livable and prosperous homeland. I want to soon because I need to housing development. Think of it. Schools will be here. Modern schools. Hospitals will be here. Up here? Industries will come around. Because once you develop a housing estate like that, it comes with every other thing that supports human life. and I was in Ojewala. Every other thing that supports human life will be here.
On his part, the Anambra State Commissioner for Lands, Professor Ofonze Amuchazi, said that out of the 72 developers that submitted proposals, 7 were selected and assured the host communities that the initiative is in the best interest of all in the Anambra.
And we hope that we spend the next 3 years and the world, not just Ghana, but the world will see what the governor has set out to achieve, but also ensure that the interests of the state are well protected.
Earlier, during the signing of the Public-Private Partnership Framework Agreement, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of ANSIPA, Mr. Mark Okoye, said the housing development is expected to commence 1 month from the date of the handover of project sites to the investors, and that all projects are expected to be completed before the first quarter of 2027.
The governor has a very clearly set out agenda to address this. That is where we are plugging into. Over the next few months, you'll be seeing different types of investments being plugged in.
In their remarks, the Managing Director of CNN Urban Developers, Mr. Wilson Thomas, the Group Managing Director, Rainbow Heritage Project Services, Mr. Oliver Biadima, that of Periwinkle Residences Limited, Mr. Chinedunweke, and Mr. Tony Epele of Southern Matrix Projects Limited, said that they are committed to ensuring that the projects will be executed in record time and in compliance with stipulations of the agreement. In attendance at the event were the Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning, Ms. Chiamaka Nnake, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Oka Capital Territory Development Authority, Mr. O.C. Onuko, his Housing Development Corporation counterpart, Mr. Chike Anyono, and Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Mr. Edwin Ejike, among others. In Oka, Blessing Uchendo, ABS News.
Governor Soludo has flagged out 6.4 kilometers of Nokwa Adazenu Akweza Road for immediate construction. Governor Soludo, during the flag-off exercise, noted that the road is strategic for the economic growth and development of the area. Our Government House correspondent, Valentine Badoa, covered the event.
The governor used the opportunity to interact with the party faithfuls in Anocha local government area, reminding them of the need to keep supporting APGA, which has been providing progressive leadership in Anambra State.
Invite the people, Gaibia flag off this Nokwa Adazenu Akweze Road. The bottom line is that now, get a email on the bono, get a email. Onye liro no megene. I lost the anchor, then goes up extensions here, academia, and all them were a good network of roads.
The Transition Committee Chairman of Anocha local government area, Mr. Ike Chukwozo, thanked the governor and encouraged the people of Anocha to be law-abiding and patriotic.
mana ebe ihe ọ na-alụ ịzọ ọgwụ ịzọtara dagbuo na gota gọvanọ anyị na-eme mma maka na ọ sị na ọ bụrụ nke ebe ihe ala etinye ofu ụzọ na project na alụsị ụzọ anọ 20 years, at least 20 years, biko nke ọnụ gọvanọ anyị aka.
The member representing Anocha Constituency 2 in the Anambra State House of Assembly and the APGA candidate for the same seat, Honorable Ejiko Kichukwu, and the APGA candidate for Anocha Constituency 1, Mrs. Njideka Odum, while welcoming Governor Soludo, said that Anocha is grateful for the road project.
We will continue to support you. We will continue to support your dreams for the Anambra State.
Your Excellency, Mr. Governor, we love you. God will keep you. God will bless you.
The Commissioner for Works, Engineer Ifeanyi Ukoma, gave a breakdown of what is expected of the road after construction, adding that the road is expected to be completed within 12 months. The Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afamo Bidike, the Chairman of Anambra State Sports Development Commission, Mr. Patrick Onyedum, the APGA State Vice Chairman Central, Satiofin Nnoli, traditional rulers, among other stakeholders, attended the event held at Adazienu Town Hall. From Adazienu, Valentine Baro reporting for ABS News.
To ensure the prevailing cash crunch in Nigeria does not hinder its plans for a hit-free and credible election come 25th February 2023, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, led a team of the commission with several requests to the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. The chairman requested, among other things, that the CBN Governor, Godwin Emefiele, assist the commission in ensuring that transporters and ad hoc personnel who may need commitment or outright payment are paid. Our correspondent, Ikuajide, has the report.
According to the chairman, will ensure that processes for a credible election is not in any way marred.
Denominations of our national currency and the limit placed on cash withdrawal and availability. We consider this meeting important in addressing some of the areas of concern with just 17 days to the 2023 general election. We are confident that arising from this meeting, we can assuage the anxiety expressed by some of our service providers. We are determined to make the 2023 general election one of the best organized elections in Nigeria, but we cannot do it alone. That is why the Commission is mobilizing every critical national institution for the success of the election.
In his response, the CBN Governor Emefiele promised that the partnership between INEC and CBN had existed before his emergence, and as such, he has no reason whatsoever to change the alliance, which is based on trust and confidence. According to Emefiele, CBN has never disappointed and will not start now, as the INEC project is of national interest, especially in the storage of INEC materials and their transportation in CBN's armored bullion vans. The CBN governor assured INEC that CBN cannot be used to sabotage a credible election in any way.
In the news tonight, security heads assure citizens of their safety during general elections. Ukrainian President Zelensky repeats call for Western allies to deliver fighter jets to Ukraine. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. The news returns after the break.
My guy, my brother, my blood. E no get wetin fall from sky, we ground no fit carry. We have been through a lot, and we still stand strong. If you remember, together we overcame monsters, battled the darkness, and even survived loss. But we became unbreakable, unstoppable. So guy, shake off the bad vibe. Face the world with your full chest. Because this life, forget, you and me, now we go run out.
Welcome back to the rest of the news. Nigerians have been assured of their safety before, during, and after the elections. Security chiefs who gathered in Abuja, the nation's capital, once again reiterated their commitment to the safety of citizens, saying that their priority is to guarantee a credible election for dividends of democracy to thrive in the country. The security chiefs, led by the National Security Advisor, NSA, retired Major General Babagana Mongono, gave the assurance when the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, accompanied by some directors of the commission, paid a courtesy visit to the NSA in Abuja. Our correspondent, Equiachide, filed the report.
Said Nigerians have no cause to worry during the forthcoming general election, as there has been adequate brainstorming in security management across sister agencies to meet the set target.
The general idea is that these elections will be conducted in an atmosphere that is completely peaceful, significantly comfortable enough for people to cast their votes.
Other security chiefs, including the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Rabo, the Inspector General of Police, and other security chiefs, including the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Rabo, the Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Baba, also lent their voices to the preparedness of security agencies to deliver their constitutional mandate.
I'd like to reassure the commitment of the armed forces to supporting the police in whatever form to ensure that the security for the election is solid and that the INEC chairman along with members of this commission conduct their activities without a hitch. We are prepared to checkmate the activities of those who are going to be adverse parties, or those who do not even want the election to take place, and also provide a level playing ground for those who are willing to exercise their conscience to do so.
The chairman of INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, on his part, commended the service heads for their commitment and dedication to ensuring the safety of the citizenry, describing them as confidence builders.
We are confident that this action will further reassure voters, our personnel, service providers and stakeholders of their safety during the election and of a free, fair and peaceful process. We look forward to the comprehensive plan for the deployment of security personnel, including the advisory support and contact groups.
The electoral umpire believes guaranteeing effective security will boost the morale of citizens to turn out en masse on election day, hence the importance of the meeting, especially as it is just 17 days to the general election. In Abuja, Princess Ekwi Ajide reporting.
The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission says that as part of ongoing efforts to ensure that commercial banks comply with the Central Bank of Nigeria's directive on the distribution of the redesigned Naira notes, its operators found the sum 250 million Naira stashed in the vault at the head office of Sterling Bank in Abuja. This finding came as a result of one of the operations the Commission carried out to ensure that commercial banks and other interest groups did not disregard the Apex Bank's direction, says a statement by ICPC spokesperson Mrs. Azoka Ogugwa. According to her, the ICPC monitoring team visited the bank and found the hidden new Naira notes in the bank's vault. It was informed that the cash was the remnant of what the CBN had given the bank for onward distribution to its branches. The team, however, found out that only the sum of 5 million Naira each was distributed to their various branches. Both the regional and service managers were arrested and later granted administrative bail while investigation continues. In a similar vein, the Commission has effected the arrest of the head of operations, Keystone Bank, Mararaba in Nasarawa State, for frustrating its customers at getting the new Naira notes. The ICPC team, while on its routine operation, found out that the automated teller machines at the branch were not dispensed to its customers, while other bank customers were accessing only 1,000 Naira. It was only after the arrest was made and clarification received from CBN that the position of the officers of the bank was not correct, that the ATM started dispensing 5,000 Naira to non-customers and 10,000 Naira to its customers. From the foreign scenes, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has repeated his call for Western allies to deliver fighter jets to Ukraine to help it fight against Russia. Here we have freedom, give us wings, and to protect it, he said, as he presented a Ukrainian fighter pilot helmet to Speaker of the House of Commons, Alexei Holy. Britain announced it would send more military equipment to Kyiv to help counter a possible Russian spring offensive. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak said the UK would expand training to Ukrainian fighter pilots and Marines, while also promising a long-term investment in Ukraine's military. President Zelensky made the appeal while addressing British MPs in Westminster Hall, home to Britain House of Commons and House of Lords in central London today. He hailed Britain as one of the first countries to support Ukraine after Russia invaded on its first visit to London since the war broke out nearly a year ago. He further noted, as he presented a Ukraine fighter pilot helmet to Speaker of the House of Commons, Alexei Holy, that they have freedom, they should give them wings to protect it. From the world of sports, ahead of the last window of the 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup African qualifiers later this month in Alexandria and Lauda, the World Basketball Governing Body FIBA has confirmed the schedule for the final and decisive window 6 of the qualifiers. The 18 games, which will determine the 4 teams to join Ivory Coast as representatives of Africa at the World Cup in Indonesia, Japan and Philippines, will be played from February 24th to 26th in Alexandria and Lauda. Last August, Ivory Coast became the first African team to qualify for the 32 Nations FIBA's flagship event, which for the first time will be hosted by multiple countries, Indonesia, Japan and Philippines. Each team will play their last 3 games in as many days, making this qualifying window a do-or-die situation for teams like Nigeria, Angola, Cape Verde, Egypt, Tunisia, Senegal and South Sudan. The teams that finished first and second in Group E and F, plus the best third-place team, secure the 5 spots, an offer to African countries for the World Cup. For the Tigers, they face a near impossible task for qualifying for the World Cup following a poor outing in window 5 of the qualifiers. They will, however, begin a series of qualifying for a game against Ivory Coast in Lauda, Angola, February 24th, before facing Guinea at the Povoho Motosos de Kilemba venue the next day. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from many parts of the world by liking our Facebook page at ABS Radio Television Oka. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Television Oka. Go on to follow us on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And now the main points that made the news again tonight. Governor Soludo has called for more public-private partnership to fast-track development in the state. State government is set to position housing sectors through massive development projects. Security heads has assured citizens of their safety during general elections. And finally, we told you from the foreign scenes that Ukrainian President Zelensky has repeated call for Western allies to deliver fighter jets to Ukraine. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. That's all on the news tonight. My name is Uchechukwu Ebonam. Good night.